Hi, everybody. I'm Patrick Big Pat Dowdy, the voice of your Charlotte Hornets, and you'll hear me call Hornets games on NBA 2K22. And a guard, 6'8", LaMelo.
The always busy and popular East 4th Street here in Cleveland. Our setting today is Jeff. Let's see. And we've got time for a quick pregame report.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim.
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. A look at the Magic starting group. They've got Wendell Carter. And it's Keller in at the 3 spot. And for the Cavaliers, Jarrett Allen is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Okoro. Then it's Cunningham. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved. And it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, Okoro. He kicks it to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Siakam. The shot misses. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Shepard, the pass to Harris. Fires for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Siakam. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy can test shots without fouling. You'll love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
And the first one drops.
All summer, we heard rumors of teams wanting Pascal Siakam. Was eventually moved as the Raptors wanted to move on. But Siakam is still a great player. His addition to this team is a big upgrade.
Siakam hits them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Roy passes to Carter. The shot's good. Roy making the play.
No stopping Wendell Carter there. Powers past the defender and gets it to go.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And it's sent back by Carter. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 4-point game. Cleveland moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Okoro. And a little luck that time, but it drops. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Harris passes to Keller. On the wing, Harris. Defended by Allen. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. Over to the left wing. To the paint. Here's a Kuro. It's deflected. Down low. Goes up. And he gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
Red hot so far. 4 for 4. Cooking with gas. Couldn't draw it up any better.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. From 12 feet out. Good on the shot.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Now here's Roy. Passes it to Shep. To the inside. Keller uses the glass to finish the layup.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Cunningham passes to Siakam. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Allen trying to break free. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Carter.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
13 feet away. Harris's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Siakam. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul. Second team
After a
foul.
quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Siakam. Kevin Love's checked in for Jared Allen. Siakam hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And here's Roy. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Harris finds Bamba. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Cunningham passes to Siakam. Love trying to break loose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
That's on Jonathan Isaac.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike. And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's Siakam. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
There's the pass to Bamba. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, I think this speaks to Mamba's mobility, guys. He's showing how dangerous he can be when given space to operate.
Sexton the pass to Siakam. Love outside. Back to Siakam. Pass to Ford. Inside. Love trying to break loose. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And stolen by Siakam. Driving inside. It's rebounded by Fultz. Orlando leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Isaac. Just 4 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Anthony's shot is off. Cavaliers shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes.
And I have Colin Sexton at Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in the game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. The young fellow was undaunted.
Fultz against Love. Out to the right wing. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 5.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers. And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Larry Nance is checked in for Pascal Siakam from outside the arc. Rebounded by Isaac.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Knocked loose. Nance with it. Isaac picks him up. Isaac with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Dishes at the Fultz. Pass to Bamba. Here he goes. And the jump by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Sexton against Isaac. Bamba with the block. And he gets it back. Isaac against Ford. Isaac passes to Keller. And here's Anthony from the arc. The shot missing. Not enough. Unable to get that one. And so it's Orlando ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And the wins haven't always come easy early in his career. But Colin Sexton keeping a...
I know that I have to continue to work. I'll continue to get better.
Right, you can see the work he's putting in. His numbers have grown year after year.
The scoring in particular, he's showing promise. Interesting to see just how good he can become.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
They've got Sexton, and it's Nance in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, their title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. And he's able to get it back. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Ford kicks to Sexton. Nance against Bamba. Oh, Nance in position. Stolen by Bamba. Here's Fultz. The pass to Bamba. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
And the lack of rim protection top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Out left to the wing. Here's Fisenko, and it's denied. And they're on the break. Pass to Shepard. Now here's Roy. Fires top of the key. Connects. The jumper drops. Roy's got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Shepard, the pass to Harris. And it's off from three-point range. Cunningham with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. No good from Fisenko. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boom! At over 7 feet tall with bounce, Bamba, a great option for the alley-oop.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead. And
you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Nance dishes to Fisenko. The shot comes out, and it's the Magic taking it the other way.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Passes it to Shepard from deep. Kept alive Orlando. Here's Bamba. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And I like that play. Nance on the roll, great athleticism, tough to defend.
Orlando leading by 15. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Which Slaughter sector wants a t-shirt?
On defense, Cleveland. Shepard, the pass to Kelly. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Back to Harris. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Cavaliers ball.
Love check in for Cleveland.
Cavaliers. Kevin Love.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Cunningham passes to Siakam. Kicks to Cunningham. Floats one. It's blocked. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Ball.
Pass to Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Siakam. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
To the middle. Here's Shepard. Good D from Love. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 15-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Orlando's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Keller passes to Harris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
For Orlando. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Harris. And so he makes both from the line. The Cavaliers trail by 17. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Siakam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Good on the second free throw. Magic leading by 16. The pass to Keller. Here's Harris. Pass to Carter. Over Love. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, here's Siakam. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Carter. Orlando's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Greg, let me tell you a little known fact about Kevin Love. He played Little League Baseball with Klay Thompson. They've been friends since they were 8.
Imagine if they were teaming up on the court instead of the diamond. Even at 8 years old, that's an inside-out combo that probably could have dominated some high school teams.
And Cleveland making a change here. Ford's checked in. Isaac's checked in for the Magic. Anthony comes in for Harris. Off the inbound. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Orlando leading by 16. And here's Anthony from the arc. Sexton grabs the board. We've got 1:13 left now here in the second. Ford. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Ford's got 5.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Isaac kicks to Anthony. Sexton against Roy. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Love inside. Carter on him. Count it. And the Orlando lead has been cut down again to 13 points with the basket from Kevin Love. Roy against Sexton. Now here's Roy. Guarded close. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. The Magic making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. On defense, Cleveland trailing by 13. Clock at 6. Here's Anthony. And that one is off. Nice D from Sexton. Down low. Left side, Love. And so it's the Orlando Magic looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Out in front of the half is Orlando. They have a 13-point lead. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shots, about...
And that should do.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And guys, you know, Mohamed Bamba has really been making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Wendell Carter. And it's Roy in at the shooting guard position. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you. Siakam hits them both. Now Roy. The dish to Carter. It's good. Carter's got his second bucket.
Carter did this against high-level college competition, consistently showcased the ability to score efficiently.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Passes to Shepard. Ring shot on the way. Out to Carter. Outside Roy. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Roy's got 8 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Cleveland moving it around. Allen. That one misses. Good work defensively by Carter.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Cunningham, rejected by Harris. Now here's Roy. 8 points for him. And the pass to Kelly. Now Roy. Pass to Shepard. Over Allen. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. He has 7.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Cunningham looking it over. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's a Okoro. Allen, it's good on the putback.
Well, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
He's checked in for Wendell Carter. And stolen by Siakam. Pass to Cunningham. Rejected by Harris. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the Magic. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Cunningham dishes it to Allen. Poked loose. Roy with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Pulls up on the wing. The shot is good off the backboard. He's got 9.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And here we go. Harris heading to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. Harris has got 7 points.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Siakam. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Cleveland ball.
A different look now for Cleveland. Ford's checked in, and it's Sexton in for Okoro. Fultz, he's checked in for the Magic. The Cavaliers trail by 17. And here's Cunningham. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside, Sexton. 6 to shoot. Here's Allen. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Passes it to Roy. That one doesn't go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. To the inside. Here's Ford, and the layup is good. He has 7.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Orlando leading by 13. Fultz looking around. It's good from long range. Fultz has got 5.
And you got to guard Fultz from this spot. I mean, when he has the space to fire from deep, he makes the defense pay.
Outside, Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Love's checked in for Allen. And the Magic making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in. The Magic have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Roy passes to Fultz. Back to Roy. He lobs it up. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. Left side, Sexton. Baseline J on the way, and the shot is long.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Back to Anthony. 5 to shoot. Tipped away. Cunningham with it. Now Anthony defending. 1:10 left to play in the third. He's off on that one. Isaac with some nice D. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. He kicks it to Anthony. Here's Roy. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Shot's good from Love.
Great use of that mid-range area by Love. With that simple jumper, he can really shoot a high percentage.
Here's Roy. Again, the Magic score.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint, Love. Rebound by the Magic. Roy's got 4 rebounds in this game. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Cunningham. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Orlando closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Colin Sexton is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Ford in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Magic leading by 18. Fultz the pass to Carter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Love.
Carter Jr. has a big body inside and uses his physical advantage as well to draw fouls.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Orlando.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Siakam is checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Cunningham. Carter hits them both. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Rebounded by Anthony.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Now the pass to Love. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 5th assist in this one. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Carter, the pass to Fultz. Back to Carter. Good ball movement here by the Magic. 4 on the clock. And they get it back. Tries again. Again, the Magic score.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Carter Jr. excels at using that big body of his to take advantage on the boards.
Sexton, the pass to Siakam. Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right, just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
And he makes the first. Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Siakam hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Harris outside. For the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And that one, good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
That one falls. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Taken away by Anthony. Three-pointer. That's good from Harris on the assist by Anthony. Harris has got 6 points in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Harris against Sexton. And again, it's Cleveland.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Bangs home the trifecta.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Anthony against Sexton. Anthony looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Right through the D for the layup. Anthony's got his first 2 points.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Sexton's shot is good.
Just a creative ball handler. Sexton does a really good job with his change of speeds and direction, keeping the defender off balance.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Keller. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise. It's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
Fades. And it's Carter missing.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Rejected by Harris. And they'll keep possession. And it goes down 2 points. And it's Harris with the ball for the Magic. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're ahead by 16. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Sensational game for him in terms of shooting efficiency. He's taken nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit over 60% from the field. I mean, making just about everything he's looked at.
Well, he needed a game like this badly. He's been struggling for a while now, but tonight he broke out of that slump in style. Carter kicks to Isaac. Pass to Keller. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Pass to Roy. Clock at 6. Steps back and drains the jump shot. And the Magic lead by 18.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Here's Harris. No good there. Excellent D there from Allen.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Magic.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And, you know, right now for me, it's all about confidence as it relates to Isaac. I mean, this guy has the tools to be special. I think he just needs to be more consistent.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Isaac.
You know, looking back at Jonathan Isaac's third year in the league, I mean, the forward made huge strides with the Magic in 19 and 20. I mean, he set career highs in just about every category.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And he makes both free throws. 36 seconds left in the game. And the pass to Vasinko. Trying to get open is Lopez. Moves back up. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Hampton. So it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.